You guys subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to share this video. One of the most heinous acts in Mississippi that happened in January. Now, this been going on for quite some time, they said. Sources is saying. Now, NBC News says white ex-officers in Mississippi plead guilty to racist assault on two black men during a raid. The Justice Department launched a civil rights probe early this year into allegations that the officer burst into a home without a warrant. On January 24th, brutalized the man. Now, these are officers that's supposed to patrol the streets. These are officers that's dressed in a white and black uniform to get criminals off the street. This is sad. Now, this is coming from the Associated Press. Jacksonville, Mississippi. 6 white former law enforcement officers in Mississippi who called themselves the Goon Squad plead guilty Thursday to a racist assault on 2 black men in a home raid that ended with an officer shooting one man in the mouth. The officer entered the house without a warrant on January 24th, assaulting the man with a sex toy and using a stun gun and other objects to abuse them over a roughly 90-minute period. Court documents show. After one victim was shot and wounded in a mock execution that went very bad, the document says. The officer conspired to plant a tamper with evidence instead of providing medical aid. The Justice Department launched its civil rights in February. The Mississippi Attorney General Office announced Thursday it had filed state charges against 6 former officers, including assault, conspiracy, and obstruction of justice. This is sad. This is why I say that there is no justice. We just now getting justice. Now, how long this been going on, I don't know. But it's been going on for quite some times. So now Michael Jennings stand outside Taylor Hill Church in Mississippi on March 18, 2023. The defendant in this case torture, inflicted unspeakable harm on the victims. The U.S. Attorney General says, adding that violated the civil rights of citizens whom they were supposed to protect. Now, these are officers that's supposed to protect citizens. Now, I've been saying the lynch, they are never tried. You know, and see, this can been going on, you know, probably, I want to say, maybe 2 or 3 years that they've been getting away with this kind of crimes. Now, the civil rights charge come after an Associated Press investigation links the deputies to at least 4 violence encounter with black men since 2019 that left 2 dead and another with lasting injuries. is kind of a partnership in crime, U.S. District Judge Tom Lee says about the conspiracy charge unsealed Thursday. This is sad, man. This is sad. We have no protection. It's going to get to a point that we're going to have to stand up and defend ourselves. Because if the police is not here to defend us, then we're going to have to start standing up to defend ourselves. Now, law enforcement brutality has come under increase. So we see the law enforcement brutality have come under increase. So it had increased it in the U.S. in recent years with the 2020 killing of George Floyd by Minneapolis police and the January beaten death of Tyree after a traffic stop in Memphis, Tennessee, whom charges of the Justice Department Civil Rights Division said Thursday many law enforcement officers work hard to serve the public and to carry out their duties with integrity and professionalism and respect. But the former Mississippi officer's misconduct is outrageous and shock the consciency. The acts of these defendants not only cause physical, emotional, and psychological harm to victims, but it's also caused harm to the entire community who feel that they can't trust the police officers who are supposed to serve them, Clark says, adding that the misconduct leads other officers to try to mend the wounds inflicted by these defendants. So now it's sad that we can't trust the police for anything. You know, the police is liable to do a certain thing, a certain duty to get criminals off the street. But now we are sitting here, in a crossfire in the hands of our enemies. I said this in my last video. You guys, make sure you guys share this video, please. Subscribe to this channel. Police brutality has increased in America.